I want you to think about food. I want you to think about how nice it feels to eat a good meal. Now I want you to think about the Ball State meal swipe system. I bet your face just went from this to this. Yes, today I'm going to be talking about the Ball State meal swipe system, which I know is a wholly original topic for this project. I've been a student at Ball State for about a year and a half now, and hardly anyone ever talks about the meal swipe system in a positive manner. It's very common practice for many colleges and universities to have extremely convoluted and confusing meal swipe systems, because that way, if you miss out on a meal, the money just goes straight back to the college and they can spend it on other stuff. It makes them a lot more money than if they just had a straightforward system where you could just use meals whenever you wanted and get as much food as you wanted with unlimited amounts of time. A lot of different people have thought of very valid complaints about the meal swipe system and also ways they could fix it, but it needs to be something that sounds appealing to both the people that get the meals and the university itself so that they don't lose a ton of money, but the customers are still happy. Something they could do is just extend the time you could get breakfast by a single hour. I don't think that would lose the university too much money, and also it would help students that have a lot of early classes be able to get breakfast if they want it a little later, but instead it closes at 11 so that you can lose the meal swipe a lot easier than you would be able to otherwise. Personally, I think the money should go towards Cardinal Kitchen, which is the university funded and student and volunteer run food pantry here on campus, located in the basement of the Student Center. I have some experience volunteering there, and I know that they could always use more financial support. When I wrote my paper on this topic, I tried to figure out where all the unused dollar amounts from leftover meals goes to, and on the university's official dining website, it just says, and I quote, "Any unused dollar value at a meal does not roll over to future meals." I looked elsewhere online other than just the university's official website, and I had no luck figuring out anything about where all the money ends up. I know the university probably does this on purpose to make their image look better, but it just seems a little bit shady to me that they wouldn't have that information publicly available anywhere. If the university isn't already allocating those funds towards helping fund and run Cardinal Kitchen, I think that would be a great place for the money to end up. Cardinal Kitchen helps a lot of students and families here on campus that struggle with food insecurity in their day-to-day lives, which is a very big problem here and at many universities at large. And since Ball State doesn't even say on their official website anywhere where the unused dollar amounts end up, it doesn't really seem feasible to me that they would just fix all the problems that everyone has with the meal swipe system and just let you use meals whenever or anything like that. We can just hope that all the money is going towards improving the campus at large or to a good cause like Cardinal Kitchen, instead of just, somewhere where it doesn't help anyone or anything. Thank you.